Yes, I'm aware of that. Humans aren't as interested in deals of that nature these days. I can assure you, I do not need any retraining. My competence is not in question here. I apologize. It's just that I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't see the need to change methods over a temporary shortage. I understand. A deal is a deal. I'll do my best not to get caught up in perfectionism. All right. Have a good day. Oh my devil, this is a fucking nightmare. Oh, sorry, honey. I didn't mean to wake you up. Do you want breakfast? I can make breakfast. Oh, that was work. Don't worry about it. Serious? Nah, it was just my boss bitching about quotas. Don't know where he gets off calling me first thing in the morning. It's not even that big of a deal. I'll make it up next month. Oh, come on, you don't want to hear about all that. It's boring work shit. Unless you want to go back to sleep, you don't need to listen to me whine. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's kinda hard to explain. You might think it's weird work, so... Yeah, I know. You've always been accepting of me, even when you found out what I was. And it's kinda related to that. Yeah, it's demon work. Oh, yeah, I can still do it here. It's kind of like teleworking. Normally, demons have to check in with the main office in person before they head out, but since I live here, I just do it remotely. What's the work? Well... Yeah, I can tell you, but it's gonna sound bad. I make deals. See, that's why it's hard to explain. You know, it's like sales, sort of. You agree to give me money, I agree to give you the item you want. Like that? Maybe that's a bad way to explain it. There usually isn't any money involved. I didn't want to say it like that because it doesn't always happen that way. In fact, most of the time it doesn't. But yes, sometimes souls are involved, if that helps you understand. No, not like packs. That's an entirely different thing. Packs are more of a bonding thing. Anyway, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I make deals with humans. That's my job. And I have a quota, so that's what's happening. Like I said, you don't need to worry about it. Why? Right, I guess that only explains part of it. Deals kind of generate power. So instead of having, say, solar energy running through a power plant, we have deal energy, I guess. Not that we wouldn't love to switch to solar, but we don't have a sun. It would be so convenient. Why do humans keep ignoring solar power? The sun is right there all the time. Oh, yeah. That's why me and my coworkers have to make deals. Not exactly. Our quota isn't a set number of deals. It's how much power those deals generate. Different deals generate different amounts of power. It really depends on the stakes. Like, say I made a deal to, I don't know, make a cup of coffee for someone if they gave me a cookie. That's pretty small scale, doesn't generate much energy. On the other end of the spectrum, a high-stakes deal would be, I give someone wealth and prosperity for their soul. Okay, look, I know humans take souls really seriously, but most people who give them up don't miss them. They're only so valuable because humans think so highly of them. I just didn't want you to get the wrong idea about me. I'm not always making soul-level deals, but I make a lot of major ones. But now those are getting harder to come by, and the higher-ups are noticing. I don't have to do it that way. It's just, instead of making smaller deals for a bit of power, I like to make bigger ones, so I don't have to make as many of them. It takes less time and it looks really good on my records. You know, because of the efficiency. And it also feeds into my perfectionism. There's that. But now, that's come back to bite me. Because there aren't as many people interested in making big demonic deals anymore. The best I got recently was giving someone a motorcycle in exchange for a precious childhood memory. But it still wasn't enough to meet my quota this month. And I've been under the last 2 months as well. It's so frustrating. Well, we can't always meet quota, so we have a bit of leeway. But if this keeps up, they might fire me. And I really don't want to lose this job. I just can't do human work. I'd probably end up having to move back in with my mother. Huh? Yeah, I can make deals with any human, provided they actually want to make one. What? You? I mean, it's allowed, but I don't want you to get caught up in my work like that. I mean, we're not even living together. It feels like a big ask. Okay, yes, you're over here most of the time, but still, it feels like the relationship is too new to involve you in my work. I don't want to take advantage of you. If you're really that determined to help me, I guess if it was something small. Sure, it can be just about anything. Is there something you want? Or something I can do for you? Jeez, you charmer. All right, I'll say that if you give me a hug. I love you. Yeah, the deal's completed. It didn't generate much energy at all, but it's better than nothing. We'd have to make a ton of deals like that to catch up with my quota, though. Every little bit helps, I suppose. If you're okay with it, then how about another deal? I'll make us breakfast if you give me a kiss. I really do love you, sweetie. And I appreciate you going out of your way to help me with this. I won't let it go too far, though. Don't feel pressured to do this if you don't want to. Thank you. Huh? We can talk about packs some other time. I gotta make breakfast, so... Nope, making breakfast right now. I'm not nearly brave enough to ask for something like that yet. None of the demon audios are connected because I keep coming up with new demon world building that doesn't match with any of the old stuff.